Hi everyone, on Thursday, August the 20th, the second day of the York August meeting, another fantastic card. Matters slightly complicated by the weather forecast, which on Thursday at the moment looks like being the wettest day of the week. There's certainly going to be some showers. They'll do well to dodge them. It rarely gets too bad at York, but it is something to bear in mind. There might just be a bit of juice in the ground. We start off with our daily nap, sponsored by Michael Cannon. It goes in the 3 o'clock. It's the Sir Kevin Sinfield 7 in 7 Grand Finale handicap, a heritage contest, class 2 over a mile, 3-year-olds and upwards, over £77,000 the winner. Open bettings you'd expect this morning. I like Blue Brother from the Hamad Al Jahani yard. Now, Hamad Al Jahani has been going pretty well with the Wathnan horses this summer. He's won from 3 in the last fortnight. He doesn't have loads of horses, it has to be said, but they've been well placed this year. And I think Blue Brother remains open to improvement, both off the gelding operation and the fact he's joined a new yard. He's previously trained, I think, by an Arabian trainer, and then previously before that in France. So he's not had a lot of racing in the UK, but he's posted 2 very promising efforts, and he's been very strong in the market at both Royal Ascot on the 18th of June in the Buckingham Palace Stakes, when he finished a very creditable 4th behind Mercala, probably on the wrong part of the track as things turned out, and shaping really nicely despite not settling particularly well. And the last time at Goodwood he only finished 8th, but watch that run back. He again pulled too hard. He got a very curious ride from James Doyle, basically hitting the front initially, pulling hard, then headed, racing in second, getting hampered and then weakening inside the final furlong. He was only beaten 4 1/4 lengths, but he's basically a very well handicapped horse, there's no doubt about that. He was off 98 at the big 2 meetings. He stays on that mark now. If James Doyle can get things right, I think he'll go very close. And the fact he had a bit of back form on softer ground in France in the past, he was a winner at Longchamp in 2024 in a swamp, so he won't mind if any rain arrives, and it could just inconvenience and blunt some of his market rivals. So I'm pretty confident he'll go really well. Obviously it's an open race and luck in running always required in these big fields at York, but I think he's handicapped to win from this sort of mark. He's the sort of one you could take a chance later in the season in the autumn in listed or sort of Group 3, Group 2 company, because I think he's a pretty smart performer. Our value angle selection, sponsored by Michael Cannon, goes in the 4:45. It's the Muse Hotel Ossett EBF Stallions Nursery Handicap, a 7 furlong class 2. £51,500 the winner, 2-year-olds only. Obviously another very interesting race, lots of different lines of form here. I think Soldier of the Sea can make a winning handicap debut for William Knight. Now William has been very quiet. He's a pretty astute trainer with some very nice young horses, but he's 0 from 13 in the last fortnight. There have been 1 or 2 have run really well, so I'm not too worried. Hopefully he's turning the corner now. Soldier of the Sea is a very promising juvenile who's very well backed at Fosslas back in June when making a winning debut, back down from 11-4 into 6-4, and he did really well to win under Taylor Fisher, missing the break and racing green initially, but picking up smartly to edge out this moment one of George Bowie's, who has been beaten since, it has to be said, but I don't think that's anything to hold it against him particularly. And he then went to Salisbury on the 21st of July. He was again smashed up in the market. He ended up 6-4 favourite. He looked a bit quirky on good to firm ground, finishing second behind Gentle Hurricane, but he did run on very strongly when the jockey dropped his whip inside the final 110 yards, closing on the winner who'd got first run, and the front 2 were 4 clear of the 3rd. So there's nothing wrong with that form, and I think he can improve further, possibly for a slightly easier surface here. He's got an opening mark of 86. Hector Crouch takes over in the saddle for the first time. I think he's been laid out for this handicap debut, and he should go really well with any luck in running. Best of luck on Thursday, everyone. Please do like and do comment with your own thoughts and fancies in the comments section underneath. Very good racing all week at York. Subscribe to the free channel if you haven't already, and do check out our sponsor, Michael Cannon.